In 1912, the RMS Titanic was the largest and most luxurious passenger ship ever built. Many believed it was practically unsinkable. Stretching nearly 270 meters long, Titanic offered unmatched luxury, carrying more than 2,200 passengers and crew across the Atlantic. On April 10, 1912, Titanic began her maiden voyage from Southampton, England, heading toward New York City. The voyage went smoothly, confidence was high, and the crew maintained nearly full speed despite warnings of ice ahead. Throughout the day, nearby ships repeatedly warned Titanic about dangerous ice fields directly along her route. The night of April 14 was unusually calm. Without waves breaking against icebergs, spotting danger became far more difficult. At 11:40 p.m., the lookout finally spotted an iceberg directly ahead. The warning came with less than a minute to react. Instead of a massive hole, the iceberg tore several narrow openings across the hull, allowing seawater to flood multiple compartments. Titanic was designed to survive flooding in 4 compartments. The iceberg damaged 6, sealing the ship's fate. Ship designer Thomas Andrews quickly realized the Titanic had only about 2 hours left before she would disappear beneath the ocean. Titanic carried lifeboats for only about half the people on board, because safety regulations had not kept pace with ship design. Many of the first lifeboats left only partially full, because few passengers believed the ship was actually sinking. Radio operators worked non-stop, sending desperate distress calls to nearby ships, hoping someone could arrive before it was too late. According to many survivors, the ship's musicians continued playing to calm frightened passengers as chaos unfolded around them.
As the bow sank lower into the freezing Atlantic, panic spread across the decks. Time was running out.
The immense weight of flooding water pulled the bow downward, while the stern slowly lifted high into the air. Under enormous stress, Titanic split into 2 sections before both halves disappeared beneath the Atlantic Ocean. At approximately 2:20 a.m. on April 15, 1912, Titanic vanished beneath the freezing Atlantic. The water temperature was close to freezing. Most people who entered the ocean survived only a short time. Hours later, the rescue ship Carpathia arrived and saved more than 700 survivors from the icy Atlantic. News of the disaster shocked the world and quickly became one of the most famous maritime tragedies in history. Investigations led to sweeping changes in maritime safety, including more lifeboats and continuous radio monitoring. In 1985, explorers finally discovered Titanic, resting nearly 4,000 meters below the surface of the Atlantic Ocean. More than a century later, Titanic remains a powerful reminder that even humanity's greatest engineering achievements are never beyond the forces of nature.